I'm with Rita and Alex Goldberg, and they have a film called Growing Strong. Tell me a little bit about what it's about.
Well, Growing Strong is a film that explores physical and emotional child abuse and the consequences that are stemming from the abuse on a child and then young adult, and as that person grows up, and what it essentially does to a person when the person has been abused in a childhood.
What interested you in this piece?
I wrote this film based on my own personal experiences with abuse, and I felt like that it was a very important topic to explore, and it's unfortunately still very present in our society, and I believe that raising awareness of these issues is really critical, especially as it pertains to young women. Oftentimes, girls and women are subjected to the abuse more so even than the male counterparts, although little boys can be abused as well, and it really sets them back in terms of their self-esteem, confidence, issues with trust and a lack of control. And if we want to focus on developing future leaders of this country being women, then I think we need to step back and take a look at the kind of environments that these women grow up in, such that we can focus on bringing up healthy adults.
You're very brave to take on such a personal story. Thank you for sharing it with us.
You're welcome.
And tell me, you are the writer as well as...
I wrote, directed, and produced the story, and Alex Goldberg.
I was one of the associate producers. Rita and I were friends when she told me about the story. I just thought it was beautiful, and I wanted to help make it. So I was one of the people to help kind of pull the things together.
That's amazing. Are you guys are old friends then?
Well, we're friends. We met in film school, and I recently graduated with an MFA in cinema degree.
From where?
From DePaul University in Chicago, and Alex is my fellow student, and he continues to work on his thesis film, because Growing Strong was my thesis film, and that's where we met.
Is this your first film?
This was my first film, yes.
Yeah, it was, well, it was my first film, like, working out as a producer, and yeah, it was like, you know, a great first project to get out there, you know, something that's really beautiful and wanted to get the message out.
Were you excited when you heard, with the content especially, that you were going to be at La Femme Film Festival and that you guys were going to screen with us today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was beside myself. This is my second film festival with this film, and the first one was the Awareness Film Festival here in Los Angeles as well, and now it's the La Femme, which is, again, a beautiful tribute to women, and so I think it's very fitting for this story.
Absolutely. You talked about next projects. You guys have something on the horizon. What's next for you?
We were actually just talking about it outside, in that I would like to take this project further, in that I'd like to work on a documentary on the subject of healing from abuse. And so there are many steps to get to that, but it's in the seed right now, where we're just having first conversations about what it is that we would like to do with this as a next step.
That is awesome. I wish you a lot of luck with it. I have to find out for our audience, where can they see this film?
I would invite the audience to come to the website at growingstrongfilm.com, and it has all the information.
And any future projects will also be there?
Correct. All the announcement of the documentary, which should happen late this year and early next year, and we're going to be looking for characters, meaning for people who had gone through this kind of an abuse, to participate in the documentary, and all the information will be on the website when the time comes, within the next few months.